Now that we're really close to the full game launch of Modern Warfare 2, we're getting more and more information every day, and we've got a bunch of stuff to cover in this video. We've got more information on the Mastery Camos. There seems to be a Halloween event planned for Modern Warfare 2, and a bunch of other holiday events already planned for the game. A bunch of Mastery unlocks seem to be within the game as well. Then we've got all the maps that are coming to the game, the full amount that we're going to have for MP and Ground War, and there's a ton more. As always, we're going to be covering everything in this video in a rapid style video. That way you can quickly watch this video and get right back into game. Now, starting off, we got a little bit more information on the Mastery Camos. People have been able to use the firing range to load in the gold camo, the purple camo, and yes, the Orion space camo. We've seen exactly what they look like in game. I'm not talking about in the menu. We've showed those. I cannot show you guys the screenshots of these because they've been being DMCA'd like crazy, but the gold camo in game looks amazing. Honestly, it's probably one of the best gold camos of all time. We'll definitely have to rank it against all the other golds once it officially comes out. I haven't seen images of the platinum. I have seen the purple polychromatic camo, and it looks kind of cool, but I think the gold camo outshines the purple poly camo. Then the Orion camo is actually loaded in game as well, and it is this space kind of oil spill, very bright, vibrant camo. The coverage isn't perfect, and it does seem like it moves a little bit. However, we're not going to be able to tell until the full game comes out, and hopefully they do alter the Orion camo a little bit. But if that's the final Mastery camo, Orion is a massive step up from Damascus from Modern Warfare 2019. And now for the maps you can expect to see in Modern Warfare 2 at launch. One of these maps was originally canceled, but has been reworked and is now going to be back in the game. So there's going to be 11 6v6 maps. We got Bring Bring Hotel, we've got Museum, we've got Los Alamos, we've got Tarq, Crown Raceway. This was originally the Grand Prix map that they showed off in all the trailers they talked about, had like an entire video dedicated to this map. Then they deleted all that. They completely deleted everything about this Grand Prix map. It has now been renamed Crown Raceway. I guess they didn't have the rights for Grand Prix or any other stuff. So it's coming back. They've just redone it, and it's now going to be Crown Raceway, which a lot of people who got to play this map early said it was the best map in the entire game. So yeah, I'm glad that's coming back. Can't wait to experience that myself. And this is one of the more fun maps. There's cars driving around, a lot of really cool stuff. Then we've got Fortress. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. We've got Border Crossing. We've got Farm 18. We've got Embassy. And then we've got this one as well. For Ground War, we've got 5 different maps, which a lot of these, some of these we were able to play in the beta. We've got this one, which is playable in the beta. We got the Bay one, which is playable in the beta. I think Santa Siena was also. Then there's this one, and then Fortress as well. So 11 maps is a decent amount of maps on launch. And then we've got this, which are all Ground War maps, which I think are just different sections of a bigger map. Now for the final and most exciting topic, and this one wasn't even data mined. Yesterday, people were actually able to get to the full MP menu on Xbox exclusively. You had to go into one of the menus, go into Warzone, then back into it. And for some reason, it glitched you into the full MP menu. And from there was so many different things you could see. It's been patched now, so I'm not even going to really explain how to do it because it doesn't matter. But we're going to talk about all the cool stuff that was learned from this. One, in Spec Ops, there's actually going to be a lot of different unlockables. There's different calling cards, there's intel, there's all this stuff. But the coolest thing I saw is if you collect every single star in the Spec Ops mission, all 66 stars, you would earn this Skull Charm, which we've never really seen earnable charms in Call of Duty before. Modern Warfare 2019 at launch only had camos and Mastery camos. That's all you could unlock. Everything else, you kind of had to wait for the, season 1, season 2, till they actually added decent unlockables. But even if you look back in the older Call of Duties, like charms aren't something we can normally unlock. Normally you have to pay for them. You've got to get them in bundles. That's the only way. But from what it looks like, there's actually a lot of unlockable charms and different stuff in this game. So there's a Spec Ops menu with the Spec Ops classes. And yes, there's different calling cards, all that stuff. Then people were able to go through and just look at the charms. We don't know how these are unlocked, but circling through all of them, there was a charm for every single weapon in the game on the side of your weapon. And I assume this is probably going to work like the original Modern Warfare 2. In the original Modern Warfare 2, there was 2 different calling cards for every weapon. There was a calling card, I think, for getting like 1,000 kills, and there was a calling card for getting 1,000 headshots. And yes, every weapon in the game, even the rocket launchers had them. In the Modern Warfare 2, you had to get, I think, multi-kills, like a 4+ kill with a rocket launcher 1,000+ times, and you'd unlock this different calling card for it. So the fact they're kind of going back to the Modern Warfare 2 roots and allowing you to unlock a different charm for every single weapon in the game is huge. Then there was also Halloween themed charms. There was pumpkins, there was ghost, and a few other ones. So I'm wondering if they've already got plans for a Halloween event. I think there was actually some Christmas charms in there as well. I don't have the exact images. All this stuff has been DMCA'd. Apparently, even though this was accessible via the game, this stuff got DMCA'd and I can't find the image, but there was for sure Halloween charms, there was Christmas charms, and I think even some future holidays as well. So they're already planning ahead, having different events for different holidays, which is huge. Vanguard, I think, got 2 different events. We got a Valentine's Day event and a Christmas event. Those are the only 2 events Vanguard got. If we're going to get a Halloween event, we're already going to get half the amount of events that Vanguard got within like the first week or so. The Halloween stuff could be waiting till next year, though, which would kind of suck because this is one of the few times that a COD game's launching before Halloween. So if they launch the game and then there's some Halloween stuff, that'd be nice. I hope they're not going to wait till next year for it. But yeah, that is everything. This game is really cracking up to be an insane game if you're a grinder. There seems to be so many different grindable stuff. And on this channel, we're going to try to grind all of it. I want to get all these charms. I want to get all these camos. I want to get it all. And we're going to have different guides for that stuff. So it's something you want to see in the future. You want to see how to go about grinding this stuff. Make sure to sub to the channel. Let me know how you felt about anything we talked about today. If you left a like or a comment, I appreciate it a ton. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I want to give a quick thanks to those who became a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, and an extra special thanks to those who took it above and beyond and became an Unlock Plus member here on YouTube. We got the Legend Army Tech Rex, the Absolute Chad Noah, the Homie Flicks, the GOAT RPH, and then finally the man himself, No Spice.